All right, we gonna keep this rolling, man. Y'all ready for y'all next comic? So I had a drop in. Again, like to showcase a lot of talented people from all over. So I had to drop in. She came all the way from Atlanta to be here tonight. So I'm gonna let her rock out and do her thing. So y'all ready for y'all next comic? Y'all ready for y'all next comic? I need y'all to start making some noise from the back all the way to the front. Start making some noise. Y'all give it up for Miss Laughing with Lauren. Y'all give it up for her.
Hey. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. I love that. Got me all hyped in here. See, look, I don't care what Nate say. You a good guy. You a good guy. You got the siren. I feel like tired too. Look, I get it. I just got off the plane, y'all. I smell like it too. Y'all, like you said, I'm from Atlanta. I don't know about y'all, but Atlanta's known for its big booty bitches. And most people don't even believe I'm from Atlanta because my booty's so small. So I just appreciate y'all for having me and just, going with that whole thing, Ladies, y'all in the building? Yeah. Y'all look moisturized. You look like you're just doing wonderful things. I don't know if any of y'all are going through a breakup like me. I'm going through about 3 or 4 of them. But it's okay because I got the light. I got that light coming in. You know how when you break up, your skin be glowing. Your money be long. All right, and the house is clean the whole time, y'all. The house be clean, child. Hallelujah. Oh, but when the men go through a breakup, child, when they go through a breakup, y'all get together. Y'all get together as a community, and y'all listen to all Future albums. And y'all split that 3-5 between the 5 of y'all. And y'all manifest just enough money for that podcast equipment. And I love that for y'all. I'm going to just let y'all know, all the men in the building, Facebook got an 80% off BetterHelp therapy coupon that come up every 10 minutes on them Facebook ads. So y'all don't got to use podcast starter packs to replace that therapy. It's okay. It's okay. At this point, I know what type of man I'm dealing with based off the name of his podcast. Every man that break up with me go home and start a podcast. I know, I shouldn't have no luck like that. You feel me? I got one man right now, hairline always messed up. Always. His barber was his best friend. Isn't that messed up? Barber was his best friend. So I was putting my clothes on, leaving his barber house the other night, and I just had to ask. I had to be like, what's up with that? Why you do him like that? This is not a very good reflection of your entrepreneurial brand. I just feel like you could do better than to have your models out here looking like, have y'all ever played jacks? Yeah, like where you bounce the ball, that's what his hairline looked like. Every time them jacks hit the ground, I was like, yep, there go Marcel right there. Right there. And his best friend is his co-host. He always looked like he just got done crying, so I know he doing lines. I know he is doing lines right now. So they started a podcast called Line It Up Podcast. I'm like, nigga, that is fake news. Stop lying. There's not a trustworthy hairline in the bunch. Stop lying. God, Line It Up. Sober Up Podcast. How about that? How about we sober that up? Anyways, the barber, he fell in love with me. So I was like, all right, cool. He's like, I had to mess his line up to mess your spine up. And I was like, that's real love right there. So I went back into the house and listened to that podcast that my ex started. So I got another guy. He just moved back into his mama's basement. He a financial advisor now. Planning and advising the finances that he don't got. And he started a podcast called Never Going Broke Again. And I'm just like, again? You're broke right now. You may not be going broke again, but you definitely got a curfew living in your mama basement. So, he's signing niggas up for Forex. So hopefully, his name might get to the middle of that susu. But I'm pretty sure he going broke again because them parlays not going to hit. They not going to hit. Y'all, I'm on my last one. I think Nate about to come up here and drag me down because he didn't expect me to come up here and cut up like this. I got my pink pants on. Y'all over there, y'all feel me. This your power color? All right. Last one. Ex came home, said he had a dysfunction. I said, ooh, what kind? Because we all got them. Dysfunction. He said he had spent too much time with his snake. He got an anaconda. And he was like, you know how women, they get together and their periods sync up. He then sunk up with his snake. And that's why his dick couldn't work. And I'm like, nigga, swear you educated. Whole time you just got ED. So couldn't get hard, had to send him home. First thing he did was start a podcast. I'm like, you ain't want to take none of that and mental energy to get hard? No, it's cool. So he named his podcast Go Hard or Go Home Podcast. And I'm like, there's one way to narrate your misfortune, but, I just wouldn't publicize it, like that. Anyways, I'm laughing with Lauren. Y'all have been a dope audience. Y'all made that trip from Atlanta so worth it. So give it up for your host, Nate. Brr, 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 brr.
Y'all give it up for Lauren. Give it up for Lauren, y'all. Give it up for Lauren.